I'm vibing. I love my hair. It's so pretty. And y'all know I kept a little lock. It go down my back. Still touch my booty, so y'all can kiss it. Anyway, let me stop playing on here. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Welcome back to Crystalline's Crystal Clear Visions, where y'all know I like to use my visions, tarot, oracle, music, movies, dreams, whatever, to get us messages from the Most High, from the angels, from the ancestors, from our guides, from our loved ones who are here, and those who have passed on. They like to bring us messages of encouragement. They like to help us get past any blockages, and I'm gonna keep it a buck, y'all. Sometimes they like to let us be a little nosy. So I want to say thank you so much to everyone for being here. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions to the channel. Shout out to those of you who donate, who comment, who thumbs up, who thumbs down, anything, everything you do to encourage and support me and my channel's growth. Know that it is greatly appreciated. I thank you and I ask for your continued support. Um, Hit that like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit that notification bell and all so you are notified when I go live or upload any more videos. Oh, wait a minute. Did I say to my newbies, welcome? If you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you find this enjoyable. I hope I am able to tickle your fancy. All I ask in return is if I check off that box for you is to hit that like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit that notification bell. And also you are notified when I go live or upload any more videos. And of course, I do have to preface these videos by saying that they are for entertainment and educational purposes only. So make sure y'all are using discernment as you're checking out these readings, okay? I am not liable for the fate that you catch from my interpretation of the illustrations on these cards. Also, these are general messages, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This ain't everybody's story. And last, but certainly not least, please, 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 do not use this as legal and or medical advice, because I do not hold a license in that area, okay? Either of those areas, okay? So that said and out of the way, when I finish shuffling, we're going to get into it. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day, though. 2, 3, yes. Yes. Okay, a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. I was just hearing when I logged on here, I was singing My Angel by Anita Baker. You're my angel. So somebody may think someone is their angel. My angel. I also, because I know Monica remade it. Angel of mine, angel of mine. When I first saw you, I already knew there was something inside of you. Something I thought that I could never find. Angel of mine. I never thought I could feel this moment and a vision of you. Every breath that I take, the love that we made, I only share it with you. Anyway, so I don't know. Angels could be significant. Somebody could think somebody is an angel of theirs. Um, Again, both of those songs speak of angels. So let's see what's going on. Let's see what comes out, okay? We got abducted. Somebody could have been abducted here. We got a spiritual team protectors. So, of course, you know your angels are your protectors. Okay. We have law of correspondence. The outside reflects the inside. So that's a spiritual law. We got motive. We got an unsolved mystery. We got some road rage here. And we have coerced. Coercion. I gotta look up coercion real quick. And then we got law of rhythm. Promotes fluidity, go with the flow. Hold on, y'all. My bad. I had to look up coercion. My bad. I had to look up coercion. So that means to be persuaded to do something by force. So somebody tried to persuade someone using force, using some sort of rage here. Somebody persuaded maybe somebody to kidnap someone here with this abducted energy. And again, there is some sort of unsolved mystery. So I feel like this is a case that may be being solved soon. Okay. And with this motive here, I feel like this is this is being investigated. And I think the only thing that's keeping the charges from being brought against someone, or the mystery from being solved, is the motive. Someone's motive. With this spiritual team protectors, I feel like somebody's spiritual team could be giving, like, helping someone by giving them I just heard coordinates. And that's like, the coordinates is like a precise location, a precise spot. So someone maybe, someone's spiritual team from the spiritual side, or even this person themselves, is giving detailed information, okay? Precise information here. Somebody is being called to, because with the outside reflects the inside, and going with the flow, right? If the outside reflects your inside, if somebody their outside is chaotic, it's because internally something is going on chaotic. And if, vice versa, if someone has like a peaceful life, if things are going pleasantly and peaceful, it's because that person is pleasant and peaceful on the inside, right? So whatever is going on the outside is how it's kind of like, when you're investigating people, like, a lot of people don't know a lot about investigators and how they can figure out and solve crimes. It's not just, and I'm not an investigator, but I can figure out some stuff that I want to know. But it's not just looking at, like, physical facts, like looking for the weapon. It's not just looking for, especially when you're trying to figure out what the motive was. Because the motive is mostly like, it's the why. It's what drove this person to commit whatever this crime is. And it looks like someone was abducted. So kidnapped, something like that. And they didn't work along with this coercion energy, but it's like they forced someone to work along with them. Maybe using, fear tactics. Again, we do got this road rage, so this is somebody that may have like a bad temper. But when investigators are looking for the motive, or looking for, like, the facts leading up to a crime, and again trying to solve a crime, they tend to, it's easy to identify people by what they got going on in their life. So again, if you live in like some sort of chaotic lifestyle, chaotic things are happening, then that's what piques people's interest to keep looking further into a situation, or further into, a person's background. And I feel like somebody could be trying to make it seem as if, they're trying to go with the flow, even though it's chaotic things happening around them. But it's somebody trying to make everything seem like it's okay on the outside, but it something is falling apart. So let's keep going. Let's see what the emotions are going on with this situation. So it can give us more to the story. But right now, somebody is under investigation for, their motive, or, their involvement. It's like somebody could be trying to figure out, because at this point, I know it's at least two people that's being investigated. Someone's trying to figure out, like, was someone coerced, or was this like a mutual situation here? How these two people are involved together. Okay, we got the airline lost your luggage, so somebody feels sad because they had to travel, and maybe this person, I don't know, something, they may have had something valuable in their luggage. But it's like this person is now, because that's making me feel like somebody is being like naked now. So this person is now in a vulnerable position. Somebody's sad because they feel, or they're in a vulnerable state, which could go along with this coercion, because it's like this person, it's like they're forced, they're stripped down, right? Because if you don't got your luggage, you don't got no clothes, so you stripped. So somebody stripping or stripped could have been, could be have something to do with this. So something being stripped from someone, maybe again this person is suffering from some sort of loss, so that plays into this person definitely could have been coerced, right? And scared. You just tripped on in front of the person you were trying to impress. So yeah, somebody here was definitely coerced. Maybe somebody's even needing to prove that they only participated in this crime because they were coerced, right? Because they were forcibly made to do it. Like, they could have been, somebody could have threatened to harm their family. So this person was threatened to commit this crime, and they're afraid now because, they, like I said, it could even be because this, when you're tripping in front of somebody that you're trying to impress, this could even be like someone, they wasn't necessarily coerced. It's like they was trying to be macho. They was trying to be something that they are not. They was trying to show off, right? They was trying to flex. But it's not like going that way. So it could even be somebody was trying to flex and it didn't go the way that they had intended for it to go. So now this person's trying to act like they were sad. They're trying to act like they were stripped of something, right? They're trying to act like they didn't have anything to do with this situation here. Happy you just won a marathon. So somebody could have been training for a marathon. Again, with this, you just won a marathon, go with the flow. Like, I feel like, again, somebody could have a lot of things going on around them. I also feel like that could be, because I was just saying, like, your outside reflects your inside. So somebody could be having like a chaotic outside right now. And they're trying to put on as if everything is straight. So I guess it can't always mean that. But it's like, with somebody winning a marathon, it's like somebody, you train for a marathon. You are disciplined. So somebody's discipline and hard work is about to pay off, or is paying off. And it's because this person went with the flow. Like, they didn't go against whatever a situation was. Somebody just kind of let it play out. And instead of, trying to fight the wave or fight the current or fight their emotions or whatever it is, they just kept going. They were determined. I'm getting like the tortoise and the hare, right? So the hare was like mocking the tortoise, and I'm faster than you, I don't even know why you in this race, give up. And at one moment, because the hare got so comfortable and complacent, the tortoise was able to pass him and win the race, right? And it's because the tortoise didn't give up, right? The tortoise was like, I'm just gonna continue to move. So I do feel like maybe somebody wasn't trying to necessarily win, they just wanted to make it to the finish line, right? They just wanted to prove to themselves that they were disciplined enough, and it just so happens this person ended up winning. You know what I'm saying? And it's because they were determined. It was because they kept going, because they kept pushing forward here. So somebody could even be trying to like solve this mystery, and somebody could be at the brink of like giving up, but they keep going. What's going on? You're my angel, my angel. So again, somebody definitely looks at another person as this person like saved their life, helped them, motivated them, because motive too could be like motivate. Somebody motivated someone to keep going, to finish what they started. They motivated somebody to start studying, like not just like broaden their horizons when it came to studying. We got a mature woman here. So I said somebody definitely acquire some sort of wisdom. That could be like a motherly energy. We got a family room here. So there's some sort of secret here as well. I don't know, I'm getting like somebody could have abducted someone and kept it a secret. Somebody's mother could be keeping a secret, or somebody's mother was forced to keep a secret. Somebody definitely was like trying to maybe even impress a mother. Or a motherly figure here. But there's some sort of secret here with this room. I don't know, because abducted don't seem like abducted to me right now. And we have a gift here. So there's some sort of gift, somebody was, I don't want to even say they were forced. Somebody's trying to make it seem like they were forced to hide some sort of gift. Or they were forced to, work with someone that they didn't necessarily want to work with. But there's some sort of secret here. And there's something positive here, because you just won a marathon. There's some sort of gift here, so it could be like some sort of award. It's a lot of gold in this picture here. And again, that song, "You're My Angel," just keeps, I keep hearing it. You're my angel, my angel. And your angel is someone who watches over you, protects you. On the spiritual side, right? And I feel like there's someone here that they're still going, like, because they know that there's some sort of gift that they're supposed to receive here. Somebody is definitely trying to like impress someone, and maybe they feel like they failed. This person feels sad, they feel vulnerable. But listening to whoever this was that they were trying to impress has got them like now needing to, I guess, defend themselves, because something was taken, something was stolen. We got this abducted energy here. So let's see. You're my angel, my angel. Somebody tried to steal someone's gift as well, or gifts. They tried to keep something a secret. But someone's spiritual team is like guiding them and protecting them and helping them to solve this mystery here. Someone continuing to like listen to the guidance of their spiritual team and tap into and learn like the spiritual laws, because this is spiritual. Somebody's very highly spiritual, like tapping into their spiritual gifts, learning how to like balance the spiritual world with, you know this reality. Like somebody kept listening to that, kept following that, and they mastered that in some sort of way. And it's helping this person to like solve some sort of mystery here, some sort of secret here. It also helped open someone's eyes to the people around them motives. So somebody started to like pay attention to the people that was around them and how the people around them are moving or were moving. And it's because they were motivated by another spiritualist. And now it's like they're thanking this person. They want to give this person some sort of gift. They're winning some sort of marathon, and somebody's kind of like basically saying like, thank you, you're my angel, like you helped save me, you helped to help me to move forward here. That's what I'm getting. This is like somebody wants to let somebody know thank you for helping them, keeping them motivated. But I also feel on the other hand that there's someone here that they're again trying to prove that they were bullied into making some sort of choice, into keeping some sort of secret here. Somebody family, again, it's like a motherly energy here. This person, it's a secret about someone being kidnapped, abducted. And like I said, with this unsolved mystery, like this truth is about to come up. We got children here. So again, a child could have been abducted. There's some sort of secret, or something could have happened to a child and the parent is, tried to cover it up. But they tried to cover it up possibly because they were being, bullied to cover it up. They were being, there was some sort of secret here. There's some sort of secret when it comes to a child, right? We got happiness here, overjoyed. So again, I said it's positive cards here. Somebody could have, like a motherly figure could have maybe even stole like a child's joy or happiness, and or somebody in a on a motherly side could have, taken a child, like kidnapped a child and then like took the child's joy, if you know what I mean. Somebody is also being called to, like, because maybe somebody is feeling some sort of guilt because as a child they was just listening to the adults, so they kept some sort of secret. But again, it was because they were being like bullied by an adult. But the more that this person has gone in and tried to clear out, because somebody has definitely got on their spiritual path. They've gone in and they're now again recognizing someone's motives, people's motives, these adults that are around them, their motives. I do feel like someone could be, it's like a weird looking bug on my window over here. But somebody could be like motivated by, like, somebody is full of rage finding out this truth. Somebody could have found out the truth and they harbored that rage for so long, but when they started, talking to this spiritualist, this mentor type person that they have, this person, that's why this person is saying you're my angel, because it's like it helped them to kind of get through that rage and start going with the flow. I'm hearing that song, Be Like Water, Be Like Water. PJ Morton sing it. But if you're like water, water just takes the shape of whatever, right? Water it's very empowering. It can be like disastrous, right? It could be, it goes with the flow. Like it's very water is significant. People should really look up like the meaning of water, study more about water, because water, when I first was going through my awakening, I learned a lot about how water has, just like everything else, it has, I don't want to say emotions and feelings or nothing, but I don't even know how to explain it. I just remember I was watching this little series and they was talking about how water likes to be free. It doesn't really like to go in one direction. It definitely doesn't like to sit still, because if you've ever had still, they tell you not to drink water that's sitting still because it starts like growing. It gets bad for you. It's yucky, right? You always want to, if you ever out in the wilderness and you need some water to drink, you always want to drink from moving water, right? You don't want to drink from still water. And water, like I said, it don't necessarily I don't know if it holds emotions, but you can speak negatively to some water and put it in the freezer, and speak positively to some water and put it in the freezer, and it'll crystallize in different shapes, right? And so the ones that you put in the freezer that you talk negative to, it has very harsh, like not beautiful like shapes. But the water that you talk to like kindly, positively, it has, it has a beautiful cohesive shapes, right? So, and that's also how you mold children. The way you speak to children, the way you treat children shapes, like, who they are as they become adults. um and it shapes that person. So again, somebody here in their childhood, they're realizing how they were shaped, right? They're realizing that they were bullied into keeping some sort of secret, how they were um misled. Now that this person is getting on their spiritual path, and for a moment this person could have definitely been stuck in this rage. They could have been very angry. And when you stuck in rage and you angry, you're unable to really receive any positive, and you just kind of go off on this war path. And it's like, I'm hurting, so everybody else in the world gotta hurt too. And you just keep perpetuating it. So somebody definitely could have done that. And it's like, now they're having to prove, right? This person is having to be vulnerable. They're being forced to be vulnerable. And it's helping, again, to solve whatever issues they got so that they can receive some sort of gift. I feel like this person is embarrassed as well. Somebody's realizing, like, they're embarrassed by their actions. They're embarrassed, but they're realizing that it was because they were bullied. They're realizing because they were trying to keep some sort of secret that they shouldn't have been having to keep anyway. Because again, this is a child. This is someone as a child. But someone, like I said, they were motivated to keep moving forward. And this person is giving their gratitude, and they're slowly returning back to their happiness. Hi, Aleda. Aleda Kessler. I like it. Like I said, somebody is headed now. Look, today. Somebody is learning how to live today in the moment, right? To go with the flow, to not trying to be controlling, to not be manipulative. In the past, this person definitely could have been this way, and somebody missed a lot of the signs to be able to solve a situation, to be able to solve some sort of crime. They put off solving this because this person was stuck in this rage. But now that they've removed this rage, they're able to see something with clarity. They're able to live now in the moment, in the present, right? And it's helping this person to really be more discerning. And it's helping this person to, it's like, now this person is no longer, they're traveling the path of least resistance. This is somebody who could have been very rebellious. But now this person is, choosing to go the path that they're choosing not to rebel anymore. They're choosing to make a change. I'm gonna make a change in my life. That's Michael Jackson. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. What's going on? What's the tea here? Tell me about this unsolved mystery. Unsolved mystery. Thank you. So somebody was doing divination, okay, abusing divination here and talking shit. Somebody could have been talking shit, saying that someone was abusing divination, all while, kissing ass, talking shit and kissing ass. Or trying to get people to kiss their ass. Flowers could be significant. A bouquet of flowers. She has on like a man's shirt. It's our now with all right. My bad. So when I left off, I had asked about unsolved mysteries here. Somebody could have been talking shit about someone who does divination. They could have been trying to tell people that this person is a divination abuser. They could have been trying to tell people that this person just be, kissing ass. That this person is a liar when it comes to some sort of unsolved mystery. Because there could be a tarot reader or somebody who does some sort of divination, and they use that divination skill to maybe even be an investigator. And somebody here was talking shit about this person. But the person that they're talking shit about, right? Trying to say that this person is abusing divination, or even abusive. It's like people are. This person has solved some sort of crime, or they've helped to solve something, and that's why someone is saying like they're giving their praises. You're my angel. Like you helped to push forward. You helped me to solve this mystery. So it's like, especially if this is somebody who does divination, as far as maybe somebody could be what you call a medium. Somebody could be, a tarot reader. Somebody could just, give message or channel energy or channel messages from the spiritual realm. But this person uses this to like help people to find things or solve things, right? So this person, I don't know why I'm hearing vigilante, but this person is someone who like helps. In a sense, this person is an angel because they help to solve a problem, right? And they do this using their spiritual gifts. Somebody's spiritual gifts is taking them over the finish line. It's helping them to, complete some sort of marathon here. And there was somebody that was trying to bully this person. It was somebody that was trying to make this person do something that they didn't want to do, or say something that they didn't want to say, in order to get some sort of gain, or to keep some sort of secret, to perpetuate some sort of lie. It's when it comes to a child. They was doing this because they didn't want someone to believe this situation with this child. They wanted to keep this a secret. We got want you back. I want you back. When I had you to myself, I didn't have you around. Good morning, Tamika McKnight. Tanika, I'm sorry. Tanika McKnight. Good morning. Thank you for being here. When I had you to myself, I didn't want you around. Whoever this person is, they want you back. This person misses you. They want you to like look at them, talk to them. They want to see you. This person could even be trying to come back. So, um, somebody could be trying to come back so that they can give them some sort of dirty offer, or this person took some sort of dirty offer and now they want to redeem themselves in some sort of way. Yeah, somebody, like I said, somebody wants someone to believe that they were bullied into talking shit about someone, into trying to make somebody out to be, excuse me, spiritual building, make somebody out to be like some sort of liar or some sort of abuser, or, but the truth is coming out. This person's motive is that they wanted to have some sort of control. They wanted to manipulate a situation so that it would play out in their favor, so that they would get some sort of gift or some sort of accolade. I want you back when I had you to myself. I didn't want you around. That's Michael Jackson, or the Jackson Five. Sorry, put some respect on their name. We got scarcity tactics here. So somebody definitely tried to play. They thought they was playing checkers. Checkers also, again, when we talk about spirituality, the checkerboard is significant because it represents like secret societies and things like that. So again, something there could be, again, secret society. Somebody could come from a secret society. Maybe there's like family members that were a part of a secret society, but it's like somebody's trying to make people believe that they were, either somebody trying to prove that they were bullied into a situation, like they didn't have any other choice but to keep some sort of secret, but to not speak or tell the truth, or to keep quiet about something, or somebody's trying to make someone believe that that's what the situation was, that they was bullied to do it. um so either somebody trying to prove that they were, or that they did, or they didn't. Y'all know what I'm saying. But somebody definitely tried to use like scarcity tactics. They tried to um corner someone in. They tried to use someone as a pawn. Somebody could even be confessing that they were used as a pawn. Yeah, somebody could be having car issues. They could be carless at this time. It's like this person lost some sort of ability to move, or to move the way that they wanted to move. I just saw hustling, and that was again flowers, because he's in front of a flower stand. So flowers are gonna be significant here. Somebody could be wanting to send somebody some flowers, thanking someone. And somebody's definitely realizing that someone was their angel. Somebody saved them, and now they want this person back. So they could have shitted on this person. So they could be why somebody wants, trying to prove that they were bullied, or, they had to do this in order to be a part of some sort of organization. They had to keep some sort of lie going. That's what they want someone to believe. They were dealing with somebody who was full of rage, someone that they feared, but really they was just trying to impress this person so that they could be a part of this person's group. It's like somebody trying to save their butt after causing or manipulating a situation. Yeah, look, bad reputation wanted to pop out. Somebody could smoke cigarettes. Somebody could like to party, or they just are known to have a bad reputation. It definitely could be a feminine energy. We do have this mature woman here. Somebody could be in like, or could like the same sex as well. Somebody could have, I don't know, because we got this mature woman energy. So they could have been harming a child in some sort of way. Like they didn't kidnap the child and, be abusing the child in some sort of way. Like I said, this child could have grown up with some sort of rage. We got thank you next. Moving on. So I already said somebody is moving forward. Somebody's continuing to move past the situation here. We got these two bikes and they're about to pass this person that's on this bike. So there's a situation that intersected, but somebody is moving on from this, intersection, some sort of exchange here. Thank you. Next, we got a secret affair, secret lover, romantic love affair, secret lovers. Yeah, and that's what we are. Trying so hard to hide the way we feel. 'Cause we both belong to someone else. But we can't let go. 'Cause what do we feel is also real. So somebody could have had could have been having an affair. That's why they're trying to say this person coerced them. Like somebody trying to save their ass. Somebody could even have a child that has passed that they are saying is their angel. So that could be significant too. But they're definitely, I feel like there's some sort of affair here. Somebody's about to move on. They're about to, win some sort of marathon, receive some sort of gift. But it's because they had to release themselves after they saw this person's motive, after they realized that somebody was willing to, what someone was willing to do to keep some sort of secret to save their own face. Because somebody was definitely willing to throw another person under the bus. That's why I say with this coercion here, like somebody was willing to blame the person that they bullied into committing the crime. All to cover up, some sort of affair that they were a part of. All to keep somebody from moving on. Somebody definitely kidnapped somebody's child and caused some sort of harm to the child, and that's why somebody's singing now that the child is their angel. Look, drama starter. Somebody wanted to move on, right? Leave a situation, right? Somebody, I feel like somebody wanted to be a part of some sort of group, some sort of organization. And like I said, they was trying to impress a group or an organization. They was trying to impress someone. And to do this, they was just kind of doing whatever. Like this person was doing a lot up to and including kidnapping with this abduction energy, trying to steal someone's gifts, trying to be some sort of hot shot. Now this person is crying and they want to get out of this situation. They want to be proven to, they want to say that they only was a part of this because they were bullied into being a part of this because this secret has came out when it comes to this child being abducted. So now they trying to cover their own ass and it's not working. Like they getting caught up. Look, threatened, intimidated. So somebody here tried to start some sort of drama. They were threatened that somebody was gonna move on. They tried to threaten and intimidate somebody who was speaking on the truth as well. Somebody was threatened by again someone being in a relationship or leaving a relationship. There was something here with Like infidelity here for sure. So somebody could have even been trying to say that their child, they could have told somebody their child was abducted, but the child was actually they was abducted because they was having an affair. Maybe they was trying to end the affair, and this person, I don't know. This is messy. We do got this drama starter energy here, so this is some sort of like whole play that has been put on. Look, we got the tower at the bottom of the deck. So somebody caused some sort of chaos, some sort of confusion. We see this drama starter. We see somebody being threatened here. Okay, somebody could have been doing some sort of spiritual work, some sort of magic here. And they're trying to keep this a secret. Their involvement. Somebody trying to keep their involvement in this unsolved mystery when it comes to this child, this abduction here. They're trying to, again, like this person is trying to hide the fact that they were involved. They're trying to make it seem like they were coerced, but this person voluntarily went along with this situation, this unsolved mystery. And now that the truth is coming out, it's like they could have tried to silence the person who was telling the truth here. They could have been lying about this person who was telling the truth about this unsolved mystery here, or they were trying to get this person to keep from spilling some sort of truth here. And this is all unraveling, it's all coming out. It's no longer being able to be kept hidden that somebody was, they played a part in this abduction, in this crime, this motherly energy here. They trying to make it seem like they didn't play a part, but they played the part. Like they, this person's motive was malicious. They was trying to join a group or be a part of some sort of situation here, and they knew like the dangers of it, but they wanted to be a part of this group so bad. Or they wanted to, they were feeding off of whatever this group was bringing them. We got a King of Cups here, we got the Hierophant here, and we got the Hangman, right? So the King of Cups is someone who is very intuitive, right? He definitely could be an investigator. You see how he got the scope and he's scoping out the scene. He's very abundant. He's very full of emotion. Somebody could be, again, there's all that water. Remember I said be like water? Somebody could be a water sign, or just water is going to be very significant. Somebody could be investigating a situation dealing with the water, right? But somebody has been learning, like I said, with this Hierophant energy, they've been tapping into their spirituality, and they've been getting signs, and they're looking at a situation from a different perspective now. They're now seeing how the situation is unfolding, but they're seeing how it unfolded from a spiritual perspective. Like I said, somebody definitely could be trying to balance the spiritual and the physical, but now they're seeing like, because we see this divination abuser here, right? So somebody was trying to say that someone who does divination, somebody who works on the spiritual side, they was trying to prove this person to either be a liar, or they was trying to say like this person participated, like they was trying to blame this spiritualist, whoever this person is, because this person knew like facts and details. when it came to solving this mystery here. But as this investigator was scoping out or learning, how to tapping into spirituality, they started to see like the bigger truth, the bigger picture. They started to see like that this person was trying to cover up this crime because they were possibly having some sort of affair, right? They were having a secret relationship here. And because they didn't want this truth to come out, they started like trying to throw somebody off the path, but somebody started to see the truth again on a spiritual level here. Look, there we go. Relationship, 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So there was some sort of secret relationship, secret partnership. So somebody tried to cover up a situation, some sort of secret partnership, or just the fact that they participated in this mystery in order to be a part of some sort of group or organization, or to save face in some sort of way. And they were trying to keep this from coming out, but what's done in the dark always comes to light. Anything else, Spirit? So somebody has definitely gotten some sort of enlightenment when it comes to, and it's a couple situations here. It could be a drowning. It could be someone being hung. It could be somebody being shot. We got the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is someone who prepares for battle. They plan out. So somebody definitely planned out this situation here. We have the Page of Wands here. The Page of Wands is a child that's getting on like some sort of new journey, new path, following their dreams, following their passions here. So somebody's definitely investigating this situation with this child. Somebody definitely could have abducted a child from, again, outside, but they're looking at the details, right? We got the Eight of Swords here. Somebody definitely could have tried to trap someone, keep somebody stuck, but someone was listening to their spiritual team here to help them to, go within to free themselves. We got the Sun here. Somebody could have a son. Again, this is children. This also talks about happiness, but I feel like somebody could have went within again to get some sort of details about this child here. Yeah, and some sort of, look, 3 of Cups and the 4 of Wands, and on all these cards, it's like a group of women doing rituals. On every, like, they're dancing and frolicking in the field. This is them doing rituals underneath the moonlight, partying. And then the 4 of Wands is all about celebration and partying, right? So again, there definitely could have been some sort of group. Somebody was trying to be in some sort of group here, some sort of secret society here, and it could have caused like some sort of harm to their child. Somebody could have tried to say that their child was kidnapped, but the truth is coming out that they actually maybe sacrificed this child or caused some sort of ending to this child. But they were trying to keep it a secret. And then they was trying to take out whoever this was that was speaking the truth, right? Somebody, whoever this was that was, doing divination to figure out what happened to this child. Look, Ace of Wands. This is like somebody getting, we saw somebody getting a gift. Somebody's gifts are going to be recognized. It's going to bring about some sort of happiness, some celebration, some stability. So again, somebody's spiritual gifts are paying off for them, but somebody was trying to intimidate this person, threaten someone here. We do got coercion. And they were trying to recruit people to get them to threaten someone to keep quiet here. But that's what I got, y'all. I hope it wasn't too much. Let me know in the comments if it resonated with you. Again, I appreciate everyone for being here. Don't forget to hit that like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell and all so you are notified next time I go live or upload any more videos. And until the next one, y'all, create the day you deserve. I'm out. Deuces. Bye.